Alright, hello everybody, and we're back to do another Arena of Sompek event. This is the last time I'll be doing this for right now anyway. This is the third video on this I'll be making. This is my tactical character, the War Doctor, so he is all tactically inclined. As we talked about on the last two characters, very important to set your specialization for Arena of Sompek. Again, I'm going to do Commando as my secondary. And this time I'm going to use Intelligence Officer. So I used Command Officer in the last video, and the one before that I used Temporal Operative as primary. Both of those have ground skill abilities. This time we're going to use Intelligence Officer. That way you get a look at all three and what they do for you. So we've got Intelligence Officer set as primary, and as you can see there are ground skills on it. Ground, and this is space, and then this is space. Space, but down here we have ground, and then space, and then space and ground. So there are ground skills in the intelligence officer specialization. So all of that is set, and what I will be using today is the Iconian resistance stuff, all the Iconian gear on my character. I've got a tactical kit. I'm going to be using a corrosive grenade. I've got Polaron bombardment. I've got neutronic grenade, rally cry, and ambush. And that's what I'll be using today. This character does a lot of DPS, but as you note, he does not have any healing abilities. So as far as healing myself, there's really nothing I can do except jump out of the way and go and hide until my health comes back. I do have this ability here, which kind of puts me into a stealth mode, so that's about the best that I can do to try to get some heat off me while I heal, but I don't have any active healing abilities that I can enable, unfortunately. So except for I do have the one active trait ability. I have the Omega healing trait, but it's like a 15-minute cooldown once you use it, so I can only use it once, and then I have a very long cooldown on it. I do have Defiance as well, but that doesn't heal me. That just gives me a lot of resistance for a short time. So that's my tactical character. He does a lot of DPS, but he doesn't heal well. I do have a high health, 1192, so that will help a little bit, but that's it. So let's see what happens. Again, I'm going to pug this, and if this goes poorly, it goes poorly. If it goes good, it goes good. I don't know. It is a pug, so you never know. My last round I did went really good. 32 rounds we had on the last video, so check that out. That's a good pug. That was a lot of fun, and it worked real well. On this this time, who knows? You never know.
Clevan.
Accept briefing. Go to holodeck. It's never a good sign when the rest of your teams takes forever, because they usually don't know what they're doing. That means they're taking their time to read what Rodek has to say, and then accepting it, and then figuring out they have to go to the holodeck. So it's not a good sign usually if it takes a while for them to do that, because they simply don't know what they're doing. They might not have played this ever before, and that's what happens in a pug. So if this goes terribly, if this pug goes terribly, I may re-record it for a good run, but if it goes decently enough, I'll publish it.
Spectators, honored combatants, prepare for the battle. Begin with the skirmish against members of the Alliance.
Flanking damage detected.
Round one, always the easiest. Progressively gets harder. The first few rounds are pretty easy. We've already got lightning, though, it looks like, or something. The lightning is what really gets me. Oh, I can't click. Why can't I click? I get this bug sometimes where it will not allow me to click. It's really weird. Okay. Let's get a little bit of a high ground.
Make ready, warrior.
And the lightning round, we gotta get out of the way. Because I got no protection, I got no way to heal myself.
Now we shall see how you fare against our enemies.
Let's lay that on him, and then lay that on him. I love the corrosive grenade. It actually works really good. Oh, he got a thing up there. Oh, we got bugs now. And grenade him. I really don't like the bugs. I don't even know what I splat there.
Make ready, warriors. The lightning round begins now.
Personal shield losing power.
I better get out of here. I don't want to die. Give myself some distance.
Personal shield losing power.
There we go. Always a good idea to give yourself some distance. If you're dying, run away, get out of there, back off, shoot them from a distance. It really does help you stay alive. Remember, staying alive is important in this thing.
It would seem a bigger challenge is in order. So be it!
That corrosive grenade will continue to do damage on him. That's why I like that. And then the neutronic does a lot of damage. I don't even know what he's shooting at. Not shooting at me.
You fight well.
Thank you.
But how long can you last against Rise Valor?
Pretty good. I can last pretty good.
Personal shield losing power.
Not the best, but, you know. I'm rooted. Get me out of here. Stop it.
Fighters, prepare yourselves. It is time for the hazard round.
Hazard rounds, that means this is going to become a hazard too, I think. Yes, it is, so let's get out of there.
Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
The top of those platforms you see become a hazard, so get out of there. And that becomes a hazard too.
Personal shield losing power.
Okay, 10 rounds and a skull. What's next? Come on. Oh, what do we have? Nothing? There they are. That was weird. Get away from me. Oh, he dead.
Flanking damage detected.
Hey.
Make ready, warriors. The lightning round begins now.
Personal shield losing power.
No, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm
Enemy
stuck.
combatants in close proximity.
I was so stuck right there. Oh, this guy. I don't like him. He's tough. He's got a stupid tough shield. They can jump like a mofo.
Personal shield losing power.
Got lightning on me.
Losing power.
I'm being electrified. Who's gonna die first, me or him? Answer him.
Flanking damage detected.
Uh, 13 rounds. Pretty good, actually, so far.
Fighters, prepare yourselves. It is time for the hazard round.
Hazards again, so let's get out of that area. Round 15.
Enemy targets on sensor. Flanking damage detected. Enemy combatants in close proximity. Personal shield losing power.
Dead. DED. Dead. 16 rounds and 2 skulls.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Like drop out of the sky and shoot them.
Enemy targets on sensors.
I do like that corrosive grenade. That's actually pretty cool. works
Make
well.
ready, warrior. The lightning round begins now.
Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Okay, I'm dead. Dead, dead, dead. Not alive, but dead. Ow, lightning shot me in the butt. And I'm
One
dead.
challenger remains.
No, oh no. I think we're almost all dead.
Warrior.
There's only one guy left. Oh no, this could be the end of it. Look at my respawn time. Come on, Boyd. No, Boyd's... Ah, Boyd. Boyd.
Cease hostilities.
Well, we made it that far anyway. That was not the greatest run ever either, but it was not bad. It was better than my first run, I think.
You fought with
How many rounds did we get? We got 17 rounds. Didn't make it to 20. That's kind of a shame. Wish we had made it to 20 rounds at least. But it gives you another good example of what to expect in the Arena of Sompek. Now you've seen it on my science character, you've seen it on an engineering character, and you've seen it on a tactical character. So all three careers in Arena of Sompek, you can kind of see what you can expect in this thing. Just keep in mind several things to keep in mind as you are doing this arena. Number one, check your specializations. Very important to go to your skills, specializations. And if you have all space specializations set, go set yourself some ground specializations. Make commando your secondary specialization because it's all ground based. It increases your health. It does a whole lot of things. Increases your shield strength and your health strength. So go set commando as secondary, and then go set either command, either intelligence, or temporal operative as primary, whichever one works best for you on your character and your career. Do that and you'll be good on ground specializations because that'll really help you out. With commando, when you do this, crouch, you get a healing effect. Now I don't get it right now because I'm not in combat, but when you crouch like that, there's a healing, a constant healing your character will do. So that can help out too, to help you heal. Otherwise, it is good to have at least one healing ability on a character, no matter what the career, if you're going to do Arena of Sompek, because the whole idea and goal is to stay alive. And so if you can actively heal yourself in at least one way, this will be beneficial to you. If there's also some way you can instantly increase your defense or become invulnerable for a few seconds or whatever, through a shield buff or like Defiance, which is a reputation thing. Defiance is right here. It gives you plus 33 all damage, and all damage, it gives you a plus 1000 all damage resistance rating for 20 seconds. So stuff like that can really help. Staying alive, that's the important thing. If you're being targeted by the lightning, jump out of the way. If you're in a hazard, get out of the hazard. If you see other people that need to be resurrected after they're dead, resurrect them, because that will lessen their countdown timer, their respawn timer. Stay alive in Arena of Sompek. That's the goal. Stay alive, bring others to life, heal others, help others, and just take out as many enemies as you can. And let's close that chat. We don't need that. And yeah, do that, and you will have a good Arena of Sompek experience. Work as a team. Of course, in a pug, you get what you get. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. I had a couple of good runs here, but I've also had some bad runs. So just depends. But so far, my all-time record for rounds is 32 rounds, as you saw in my last video. So I would be very interested to know what you guys are experiencing in terms of rounds. What's your highest round that you've ever played in Arena of Sompek? What's the highest round for this one? Not the last one, not the one that came out earlier this year, but this year, this month's Arena of Sompek, because it's a little bit different from what I hear from the first one. in this month's Arena of Sompek, what's your highest round number you got up to for anything? What's the highest round you got up to? I'd be interested in hearing that in the comments. Let me know. Well, there you go, everybody. That demonstrates Arena of Sompek in Star Trek Online. Let me know what you think overall of this event. I hear it's very popular and people do like it. And to be honest, I do too. I like ground in this game. I think ground is highly underrated and overlooked. A lot of people tend to go towards space, but they forget the ground portion of the game exists. And I actually really like the ground portion of this game. So anything ground-oriented, I'm all for. So Arena of Sompek, I love it. I love this event, and I hope it keeps returning every now and then. I would like to see it maybe like 4 times a year or something like that. Would be really, really awesome. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.